In the fading light of a vast twilight sky, a lone figure emerged from the mist of a forgotten past. The land, draped in layers of ancient secrets, stretched out as a canvas of shifting shadows and luminous glimmers. A single beam of silver moonlight revealed the silhouette of an adventurer, a solitary wanderer drawn by a mysterious pull of destiny, seeking answers in a realm where time itself appeared fractured into forgotten fragments. The journey began upon barren, sun-cracked earth, where hints of verdant life peeked through the scars of a once fertile landscape. Each measured step stirred the mist of ages, as if the very soil whispered tales of battles waged, empires risen and toppled, and the unending march of fate. An elusive aroma of distant rain mingled with the subtle perfume of wild blossoms, a delicate contrast to the rugged terrain that spurred the irresistible yearning to press forward into nature's labyrinth of enigmas. As the adventurer trod along the twilight roads, reality and myth merged beneath the ancient watchful eye of a waning moon. The surroundings thrummed with understated life, the rustle of leaves in a gentle breeze, the far-off cry of a nocturnal creature, and the soft, rhythmic pulse of the wilderness. Every sound and flicker of light bore the weight of unspoken stories, each element a silent verse in the grand, unsung symphony of existence. The path soon led into a forest, a sprawling, verdant expanse that appeared to exist outside the confines of time. Towering trees, their trunks etched with scars of countless seasons, arched overhead like guardians of secrets long buried. Their intertwined boughs wove a natural canopy that fractured the light into shifting patterns of the forest floor, where ferns and luminous moss carpeted the earth in a display of living art. Bathed in a perpetual twilight glow, the forest exuded an ethereal quality, its very atmosphere saturated with the whispers of ancient rituals and deities now consigned to myths. Within this enchanted woodland, the air itself pulsed with an energy that resonated with quiet anticipation and reverence. In a secluded clearing, the traveler discovered the remnants of a long-forgotten temple, a ruined structure half claimed by nature's relentless embrace. Crumbling pillars of eroded carvings spoke of a bygone era where the sanctuary had been the nexus of divine energy. Here, amid the interplay of shadow and moonlight, the air vibrated with the silent murmurs of ancient lore, inviting the wanderer to unlock the mysteries held within the time-worn stones. Approaching the ruins, the traveler sensed a subtle shift in the environment, as though the land recognized the significance of this sacred place. Weathered stone surfaces bore enigmatic symbols that glittered faintly in the lunar glow. Each inscription, crafted in a language lost to modern tongues, evoked an elegance that transcended words. The silence was punctuated only by the whispers of wind through scattered archways and the soft drip of water from stalactites overhead, composing a haunting melody that filled the clearing with both melancholy and wonder. Inside the temple, the adventurer's exploration revealed a dialogue between decay and former glory. Dust motes danced in the narrow beams of moonlight, piercing the scattered roof, casting intricate patterns upon walls adorned with faded murals. These muted hues hinted at celestial beings and epic quests, murmuring of a time when the temple served as a sacred conduit between mortal ambition and divine will. Each measured step on the cool stone floor evoked memories of long-forgotten ceremonies, echoing the deep connection that once bound humanity to the mysteries of the cosmos. Beyond the temple's somber embrace, the path ascended toward a rugged mountain range that loomed like ancient sentinels against the starlit sky. The mountains, their peaks shrouded in swirling mists, radiated an aura of timeless power. Winding trails clung to rocky slopes as the traveler ascended higher into a realm where the landscape transformed. A dense forest gave way to barren cliffs upon which resilient wildflowers bloomed defiantly. The sky above pulsed with an intensity that echoed the heartbeat of Earth itself, a reminder that even the harshest terrains harbored untold splendor. High among these craggy heights, natural wonders unfolded in breathtaking display. A shimmering waterfall cascaded down a sheer cliff, its waters reflecting the twilight myriad's hues and enveloping the surroundings with a luminous haze. The waterfall's rhythmic roar was both powerful and a soothing lullaby, its cascade echoing through narrow valleys and imbuing the rugged landscape with a promise of renewal. Each droplet that splintered from the falls carried within it the ancient memory of rain, a silent verse in nature's eternal rhythm. The journey pressed on into the heart of this wild, uncharted realm, where the adventurer encountered relics of a lost civilization. Overgrown ruins, once the seat of a mighty citadel, lay cradled in nature's tender grip. Moss-draped arches and crumbling stonework bore silent testimony to a time of splendor and sorrow, of power and sacrifice. The very air here throbbed with an energy both timeless and transient, a living reminder of the nature of creation and decay, of empires that rise only to be reclaimed by the earth. At the center of its ancient citadel lay a vast courtyard dominated by the ruins of a majestic fountain. Once the heart of ceremonial reverence, the dry basin now held only the faint echo of flowing water, its silence speaking volumes of nature's quiet reclamation, bathed in the soft glow of celestial light. The courtyard was a canvas of interplay between light and shadow, each fractured ray an elongated silhouette weaving together a tapestry of profound beauty and wistful loss. Amid these echoes of a forgotten era, the traveler sensed an inner stirring, a resonance with the timeless pulse of the land. Every glimmer of light and every shifting shadow unlocked fragments of a vast tapestry woven through the ages. With no need for words, the silence itself revealed the enduring truth that every end bore the promise of a new beginning, and every whisper of wind held the secret of the eternal cycle of life. As night deepened, the celestial tapestry above unfurled in resplendent detail. Stars, distant and immutable, shone like scattered jewels across the vault of heaven. Pausing upon a high, wind-swept ledge, the wanderer gazed out over the undulating landscape, a living mosaic of memory and myth. In that suspended moment, the boundaries between past and present dissolved, and his soul drifted on currents of time, carried by the silent, eternal song of the cosmos. The path then meandered into a dense thicket of ancient oaks, where gnarled trunks formed a natural archway, inviting deeper exploration. Beneath the arch, the ground was a soft mosaic of fallen leaves and delicate blossoms, imbued with the rich aroma of earth and the faint hint of long extinguished incense. Light and shadow danced in silent harmony, evoking a dreamlike state in which reality blurred with memory. Each step deeper into this secluded grove was an immersion into a living memory, a place where the past whispered its secrets through the rustle of leaves and the caress of the breeze. Within the heart of the shadowed grove lay a natural amphitheater, carved from the very bosom of the earth. Gentle rises and falls of the land formed the stage upon which nature performed its timeless ballet. An interplay of wind, water, and light created a dynamic tableau, a ceaseless dance of creation and dissolution that resonated with the eternal rhythm of life. Every sound, the soft murmur of a hidden stream, the rustling chorus of leaves, seemed amplified by the natural acoustic of the place, filling the air with an almost tangible wonder. The traveler's journey wove through the tapestry of landscapes, each new vista an unfolding chapter of quiet revelation. There were windswept plains where the grass bowed in silent homage to unseen forces, and deep cavernous ravines where the interplay of rock and water produced echoes that resonated with the soul. In each scene, nature revealed its secrets with understanding grace, a language of ambient beauty and eternal mystery that needed no words to be understood. At length, the wanderer arrived at the edge of a vast shimmering lake, its surface a mirror that captured the majesty of the night sky. Encircled by rugged cliffs and ancient groves, the lake exuded a profound stillness, as if it were a portal to another realm. Dark, impenetrable waters concealed hidden depths, where subtle ripples and swirling eddies hinted at unseen currents and mysteries that lay beneath. The atmosphere was both tranquil and charged with a mysterious energy, inviting introspection and awe in equal measure. Seated on a smooth stone at the water's edge, the traveler allowed the quiet murmur of the lake to seep into their being. Each ripple, each whisper of water against stone, carried with it the memory of ancient rains and the silent promise of renewal. Here, time seemed to stretch and contract, offering a glimpse of infinity, a moment where boundaries between self and the vast enigmatic world dissolved into a singular, reflective serenity. With the soft embrace of twilight still lingering, the adventurer felt drawn to the unspoken communion of the natural world, a silent ritual where every glimmer of light, every undulation of shadow was an invocation of the eternal. There was no need for spoken word, for the ambient language of the wilderness was sufficient, a language composed of soft sighs of wind, a delicate murmur of water, and the rhythmic heartbeat of the earth. As the first hints of dawn began to gently illuminate the horizon, a subtle transformation unfurled across the land. The traveler rose from the stone by the lake, their figure now bathed in tender glow of new day. The adventure, rich in ambient wonders and timeless echoes, had transcended to a mere physical journey. It had become an inner quest for understanding the eternal dance of existence. Each silent step along the winding paths had important fragments of wisdom, affirming that every ending was the prelude to a new beginning, and that within every shadow lay the promise of light. In the early light, the path led onward to a broad plateau where the wilderness unfolded in all its untouched splendor. The morning sky blushed with hues of rose and gold, painting the land in an ethereal radiance. Rolling hills, meandering streams, and distant mountains crowned with mist combined to make a living masterpiece. A vivid reminder that nature's beauty is both transient and eternal. Here, amidst ancient petroglyphs etched in weathered stone, the traveler discovered silent testimonies of civilizations that once revered the land as a living deity. These carved symbols, each a fragment of an age-old narrative, paused softly in the light, urging reflections onto the deep bond between humanity and the natural world. Venturing further, the journey brought the wanderer to a secluded glen where several streams converged into a crystal-clear river. The water, cool and pristine, flowed through with a measured cadence that harmonized with the chorus of birds and the gentle rustle of leaves. Along the riverbanks, wildflowers of every imaginable hue burst forth in a riot of color, their ephemeral petals contrasting with the enduring strength of the earth. This glen, a sanctuary of tranquility, embodied a profound unity, an unspoken testament to the interconnectedness of all things. Yet, even in the midst of such serene beauty, ancient mystery lingered in the deepest part of the glen, where shadow and light played in quiet equilibrium. An overgrown archway revealed itself, constructed over weathered stone and adorned with intricate carvings that depicted celestial cycles and mythic creatures. The arch stood as a threshold to a realm beyond the ordinary, a liminal space where the material and the ethereal intertwined. Crossing this silent portal, the traveler stepped into a dreamscape where the very fabric of reality shimmered as shifted with each measured breath. In this surreal domain, the ambient light took on a vibrant, otherworldly quality. The ground was carpeted with blossoms that glowed softly, and the sky above swirled with hues that defied mundane explanation, a living canvas of color that merged memory with fantasy. Here, ancient trees formed a natural cathedral, their sprawling roots and interlaced branches creating a sanctuary of quiet majesty. Every surface, every gentle murmur of wind or ripple of water seemed imbued with the timeless pulse of the world beyond the ordinary, a realm where the boundaries between dream and reality blurred into an endless, enchanted continuum. The time itself appeared to yield in this crystalline landscape, deep within a vast cavern carved naturally into the living rock. The traveler found a chamber of breathtaking beauty. Encrusted walls sparkled with minerals that fractured the ambient light into dazzling mosaics. A living, shifting tapestry of color and shadow. In the profound silence of the cavern, every glimmer of light recalled ancient songs and long-forgotten dreams. Each echo a soft reminder of the impertinent yet cyclical nature of existence. Emerging from the cavern with the rising sun, the wanderer carried forward the silent wisdom gleaned from realms both seen and unseen. The journey has been as much about uncovering the hidden wonders of nature as it was about discovering the inner sanctum of the soul, a quiet odyssey into the depths of memory, myth, and the eternal promise of renewal. In the soft golden light of dawn, the vast expanse of the wild beckoned once more. The traveler stepped forward onto paths that wound through open meadows and ancient forests alike. Each new gentle murmur of a stream, majesty in the silent vigil of ancient trees, and wonder in every flicker of light across a dewdrop-laden leaf. Each whisper of the wind, every subtle interplay of shadow and sun, sang of an eternal adventure, a testament to the infinite beauty of the world that never ceased to astonish. And so, with the memory of twilight lingering like a soft, fading echo and the promise of untold adventures shimmering on the horizon, the solitary figure continued onward, guided by the silent call of nature's mysteries and buoyed by the realization that every ending bore the seeds of a new beginning. The adventurer embraced the future, a realm of endless wonder where every step was a quiet celebration of life, every breath an ode to the enduring spirit of exploration. In this journey through ambient splendors and timeless echoes, words were rendered unnecessary. The language of nature, its play of light and shadow, its symphony of gentle sounds, its silent, eternal dialogue, spoke directly to the soul. And in that profound communion with the natural world, the true essence of adventure was revealed, not in the clamor of human voices, but in the quiet, enduring beauty of a realm that whispered its secrets to those who dared to listen. With the new day unfolding in gentle promise and every element of the vast wilderness a testament to the eternal dance between creation and decay, the adventurer moved on. Each silent step, each measured breath was a verse in the endless song of existence, a melody that would forever echo in the twilight beneath a watchful gaze of ancient stars and across the timeless expanses of a world both mysterious and sublime. Thus beneath skies painted with the hues of dawn and wrapped in the lingering mists of forgotten legends, the solitary wanderer journeyed into the boundless unknown, carrying with them the legacy of every shadow and every ray of light encountered along the way. The adventure was not merely a passage through landscapes, but an immersion into the ambient soul of the world, a quiet exploration of mysteries that would forever resonate in the heart of those who believed in the silent, eternal call of nature. If you like this video, leave a like, leave a comment, let me know what kind of video or story you want me to cover next. Cheers.